The Western Conference Semifinals, Game 1. The Suns were dominant in round 1, able to advance in just 5 games. But the real test starts now, as a new challenger awaits in the series opener against the Rockets. The opening game of the conference semifinals, up next.
Two survivors in the West meeting here in the conference semifinals, Game 1. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. We've got Sanders, Booker out there with Taylor. Then it's Saddiq Bey, and it's Cousins in at the center position. And for the Rockets, Thompson and Green are the guard pair. Smith is out there with Butler, and it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The Suns to start out. Now Taylor, the pass to Booker. Now here's Bey. Sanders high post. Pass to Taylor for the three. Traps in the tray. Taylor's got the first basket of the game for the Suns.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Thompson against Bey. Adams, the pass to Butler. Over Taylor, and Butler gets it to go on the assist by Adams.
This is the best place for Butler to shoot it from. He's excellent at that in-between shot.
Smith against Bey. Outside Taylor. Over Green. Oh, that's offensive. Interference. And the basket interference is being challenged. Using his single opportunity to get that review.
And basket interference is another one of the types of calls that can be really difficult. Block or tip-in situations, these are tough to get right.
And compared to some of the more easy calls, kind of tricky to deal with. And the word is in. The officials, guys, have ruled that the call stands. The basket interference will be in effect.
Even though they had it right the first time, it was a good move to double check.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Smith sets the pick for Thompson. Pass to Adams. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Bey. And Bey throws it down.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
And here are the Rockets. Rockets now after the Suns pick up 2. Butler kicks to Adams. No good there. Nice D from Cousins. Taylor against Green. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Rockets have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Thompson finds Adams. Out to Thompson. For 3, Smith. Cousins pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
16 feet away. Here's Sanders. It's rebounded by Houston.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Green. Adams taking his time here. Green, no luck.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Booker against Thompson. And here's Booker. Passes to Cousins. There's Bay. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Bay's got his second bucket tonight. Here's Butler. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. And the pass to Adams. He kicks it to Thompson. Shoots over Bay. The shot by Thompson, no good. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for the Suns. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Devin Booker third.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Here's Thompson. Butler up top to stop the drought. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Butler's got 5.
Butler stroking it nicely. Good touch from outside the arc.
Booker looking around. The dish to Sanders. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Taylor. Booker outside. Shot clock at 6. Over Green. Great tee that time from Green.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Smith dishes to Green. And Smith with the stuff.
Good read from Green there, getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
The Suns trail. Taylor with the ball. Cousins with the screen on Green. Taylor passes to Sanders. Here's Booker. Bay against Smith. Bay, no good.
And trying to come up with the highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it.
Smith kicks to Thompson. Smith sets the pick for Thompson. Pass to Green. Cousins against Smith. Pass to Butler. Lets it go with the three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Now Sanders. No scoring in this one. Pass to Booker. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
Now, here's Thompson. Good, nice job down low. Suns have gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Cousins with a screen on Thompson. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Mr. Move checked in for Thompson. Now here's Butler. He has 5. Outside for Bledsoe. Fires the 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
With 3, Booker. The rebound by Steven Adams. Houston in the lead. Here's Butler. Great D that time from Nurkic. Phoenix has gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Sanders. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Butler against Booker. Butler dishes to Bledsoe. And there's the try.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Houston shooting their first free throws of the game. First free throw is good. Bledsoe hits them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Suns trail by 4. Now here's Booker. Now the pass to Nurkic. Taylor taking his time here. To the paint. And the dunk by Sanders.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Adams after the Suns pick up 2. Butler kicks to Bledsoe. 5 on the clock. The tray. Phoenix grabs the miss. Sanders has got his 4th rebound in this one. And finished off by Sanders.
Just too good a player to leave open.
And so Green will bring it up for the Rockets. To Butler from past the arc, sinks the triple. Butler's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Rockets.
Seems to me like Butler is just always in rhythm and under control. His next shot is never far away.
High post, Nurkic. It's stolen by Adams. Smith outside. And it's Smith finishing it off.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Suns trail by 5. And here is Taylor to the right side. Here's Sanders. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Butler. Green, the screen. Smith in the post. Working on Sanders. 6 to shoot. Houston moving it around. Smith with a wide open look. Offensive rebound. The kick outside to Butler. Bledsoe outside. Green, the pass to Smith. Beyond the arc. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists now in this one. And here are the Suns now. 8-point game. Bledsoe against Taylor. This is at the Bay. Back to Taylor. Down low. Will it go? And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
And so it's Houston with it, leading by 5. Beal against Bledsoe. Adams outside. Inside, here's Green. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
I don't think Green knows how to slow down or back off. I mean, even with the defense right in his face, he's going right at it inside.
Now here's Beal. Nurkic a screen on Butler. The wide open shot by Little. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Green against Allen. Green flies in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Jusuf Nurkic.
You know, when Green goes inside like that with that type of force and tenacity, really gives the defense no option but to foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Green. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Hey, it's hard not to gush about Green. I mean, he's one of the more exciting talents to enter this league in quite some time.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for Steven Adams. And Banks is subbed in for Butler. And a change for the Suns. Lottie's checked in. Both free throws good from Green. Suns trail by 6. Here's Beal. And there's the pass to Little. Now, here's Nurkic. Over in the corner, Allen. Here's Roddy. Offline with his 3.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Rockets leading by 6. Bledsoe taking his time here. Dishes it to Smith. Kicks it to Green. Goes up on the wing. He squares up and sinks it. 6 points for Jalen Green.
Great dime that time by Smith Jr. there. You see the floor awareness really starting to improve.
Beal, the pass to Roddy. 1:36 left in the first quarter of the game. Beal, that's for two. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing it. But they don't want to chance that again.
Here's Smith. And it's slammed in by Smith.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
And so here's Phoenix. The Rockets making the shot. Beal with it. Now Smith defending. Nurkic the pass to Roddy. Pass to Nurkic. Outside for Beal. 4 on the clock. Buries the long-range jumper.
No hesitation whatsoever. I just love how Beal makes that decision quickly to shoot off the catch.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Houston. 7-point differential. 51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Great D that time from Beal. Nurkic can't hit.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game. And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
The Rockets making a switch here. Whitmore's checked in.
Whitmore.
41 seconds left in the first quarter. Bledsoe passes to Banks. Back to Bledsoe. They set the pick. High post try. The shot's good.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Beal against Bledsoe. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Body the pass to Beal. And stolen by Banks. And now here's Banks, the fast break opportunity. Plays it in off the breakaway. And now it's an 11-point Rocket lead.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Jabari Smith has been leading the charge for the Rockets. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Here's Bledsoe. Whitmore is out there with Mr. Moves. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And it's Smith, and it's Banks in at the 4 slot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. And it's Whitmore missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
There's Beal with the 3. Rebounded by Houston. Whitmore with it. Still yet to score. Shoots over Beal. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Here's Taylor. Pass to Roddy. Tries to save it and stolen by Banks. He kicks to Bledsoe. Shoots the three. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Passes it to Taylor. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Whitmore. He's covered by Beal. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Now the feed to Banks. Just 5 on the clock. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
Yeah, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Now Beal. Five points in the game. Back to Taylor. A floater. Rebound by Smith. Rockets leading by 12. Here's Whitmore. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
First trip to the line for him here. Phoenix calls timeout.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here. It shows with their turnover numbers.
Thompson, he's checked in for Mr. Moves. And the Suns also making a change. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Bradley Beal.
Reset. Reset.
Free throw good. Whitmore. And he sinks the second. And he can't make it. 3 for 3.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Little gets the bucket.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. There's the pass to Smith. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Fantastic response from Smith Jr. Great poise and confidence on display there.
Now here's Booker. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Kicks it to Little. 3-pointer. That one doesn't go. Nice D from Brooks.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, if they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
The drive by Booker and the dunk by Booker.
And once Booker has some momentum, get out of his way, throwing himself towards the rim off the drive.
Brooks outside. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Green is checked in for the Rockets. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And that one falls for Brooks.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
Now here's Cousins. Scoreless thus far. Taylor against Green. Left side, Taylor. Here's Cousins. Rockets with the rebound. Now here's Green. 6 points for him. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Thompson in the posts. Taylor's there. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Suns trail by 15. Booker outside. The 3. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Every chance he gets, Booker willing to take that shot. A consistent three-point shoot.
Smith on the wing. This one for 3. Good on the triple. Smith's got 15.
They are shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
And here is Taylor. Stolen by Thompson. And stolen by Booker. Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Great timing by Booker, setting up his teammate for success.
Here's Thompson. 13-point lead. Pass to Banks. Back to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Houston needs to get a shot. And here's Green outside. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Suns trail by 13. Here's Cousins. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The Suns have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. The first one falls. Hayes checked in for the Suns. Sanders comes in for Nasir Little. No good on the second free throw. Rockets leading by 12. To the inside. And the dunk by Smith.
Boy, there's so much that Smith Jr. does well when he's on the floor. You can see what's possible when it all comes together.
Green against Taylor. To the middle. Here's Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Green, such a hard cover because he's always in attack mode, disruptive to the defense, and makes it hard to guard.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that. Houston making a switch here. Butler's checked in. So we can't get either to fall.
And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's hot, he stays hot.
And the dunk by Booker.
2 emphatic points. Devin Booker.
Houston leading by 10. Outside Butler. Inside. Here's Smith. And he finishes nicely on the layup. 19 points so far for Jabari Smith.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Booker. He's got 9. Good on the bucket. Taylor's got 5 points so far. Rockets have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Thompson the bounce pass. Butler against Booker. Now here's Butler. He's guarded closely. The shot, no good. Good D by Booker. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 10. Taylor dishes to Booker. Taylor against Green. Taylor on top. He's got 5. Pass to Cousins. Just 5 to shoot. It's tipped. Butler against Bay. Butler deciding where to go with it. It's over Bay, and that one's good by Butler. 10 points for him.
Look, Butler will get his shot now, forcing his way inside that time.
Taylor against Green. Passes it to Sanders. The pass to Bay. Outside, Taylor. Back to Bay. A 3. No good. That's miss number 2 against 3 makes from the field. Rockets leading by 12. Thompson finds Green. Butler against Sanders. Outside Butler. Good D by Sanders.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Now here's Sanders. Taylor passes to Bay. Cousins with a screen on Brooks. Back to Taylor. A 3-ball. Thompson with the rebound.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Suns trail by 12. Up top, Sanders, defended by Butler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
The Suns shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Sanders. Jock Landale's checked in for Jabari Smith. Sanders hits them both.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
And Saddiq Bey picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Tari Eason's checked in for the Rockets. Butler finds Thompson. Houston moving the ball around. Eason with it. Now guarded by Nurkic. They kick it out to Green. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3. Bradley Beal picks one up. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. And he hits the first of 3. good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. Here's Beal. He has 5. Allen outside. Butler against Sanders. Got a piece of. Butler with the steal. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
Phoenix ball.
And now here's Nurkic. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's a 13-point game. Sanders. Second shot opportunity, and Nurkic lays it in.
And just a massive player. Nurkic's combination of size and strength helps him on that offensive glass.
Here's Eason. Here's Thompson. And Sanders pulls it down. Sanders has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Jacks up a 3. Nurkic off the mark, and a chance to trim it to single digits. Rockets leading by 11. Poked away. Here's Thompson. Outside Butler. It's hauled in by the Suns. Nurkic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Bay finds Beal. Misses the 3. Houston's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Here's Butler. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
And, you know, the defense can do nothing about that. Butler with the strength, the vertical, also high. Highly skilled. That's just hard to handle.
Now here's Beal. He has 5. Nurkic kicks to Sanders. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Steven Adams, he's checked in for the Rockets. Jabari Smith comes in for Dylan Brooks. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Rockets leading by 12. Thompson dishes to Butler. Adams outside. Here's Green. And yes, it's good. Green's got 11.
showing off his inside game, which will complement Green's game on the outside. It'll force defenders to have to guard him in different places on the floor.
Now here's Sanders. He has 7. He kicks it to Nurkic. Bay passes to Sanders. 4 on the shot clock. Elbow shot. And he hits the jump shot. 9 points in the game so far.
Oh, check out the handles. They're nasty. Spin move. Had his man grabbing for air.
Thompson against Beal. To the paint. Smith finds Adams. Houston moving it around. Here's Green. Back to Butler. Pass to Thompson. From deep. Bay pulls it in. Suns trail by 12. Nurkic against Butler. Outside for Beal. There's the triple. Here's Nurkic. Doesn't go for him. Smith with the defensive effort. Houston's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Puts it up from 15. Beal pulls it in. Thompson against Sanders. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Sanders has got 7 now in this quarter.
Using his handles to shake himself free, and it's smooth sailing from there.
The shot, no good. And so it's the Houston Rockets going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style, Jimmy. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome, folks. Game 1 and a big deficit right now for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, if they haven't given away so many possessions, check this out, Shaq. The score would look different, don't you think? I mean, we could talk about shot selection and defense and all that, but if you keep losing the ball, that matters most.
Looking at the scenario for the Houston Rockets. The lead in this series is up for grabs. How important is it to start off with a win?
To me, it's crucial because it sets the tone. Ernie, Kenny, you always want to be a step ahead, like I'm a step ahead of you guys.
I agree with Shaq, but the playoffs are about adjustments. If you lose, hopefully you learn, and then you bounce back.
Good points. I don't get to say that very often. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
We welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. We're seeing, guys, a tremendous game from Jabari Smith.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game. Still to play. Checking out the group of Frank Vogel to start the second half. Taylor is out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Saddiq Bey. Then there's Sanders. And it's Cousins in at the 5. Now here's Adams. Pass to Thompson. Out to Smith. 5 to shoot. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Bey passes to Booker. Cousins with it. It's a 3. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Devin Booker.
Just on fire tonight. Devin Booker is feeling it, folks.
From deep, Green. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Bey's got his 4th rebound in this one. Thompson against Booker. He dishes it to Taylor. Booker against Thompson. And Booker kicks to Cousins. Tipped away. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Second is Steven Adams.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Now here's Thompson. Passes to Adams. The dish to Green. Takes it inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Green's got 13 points.
One of Green's primary attributes, speed. And when he combines that speed with staying under control, that's a problem.
Here's Taylor. 5 points in the game. Bey with the screen for Booker. Good D by Thompson. Smith with it. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. The pass to Bey. Launches a 3. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Green deciding where to go with it. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got 7 rebounds in the game. Out to Taylor. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. shot clock. Booker the pass to Bay. 3-pointers off the mark. Rockets leading by 6. Now Thompson. Pass to Adams. Outside Green. Adams sets the pick for Green. Hits the target from 18 feet. He's got 15.
You know, with his quickness, he's already good at creating separation for his shot. And we know he doesn't need much room to get his shot off either.
Now here's Taylor. He has 5. Now here's Booker. This is it to Bay. And here's Booker. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Steven Adams. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Kicks to Adams. And here's Green outside. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Smith against Sanders. Dishes to Cousins. Bay passes to Cousins. It's stolen by Adams. Thompson looking for an opening. Sinks the 3-pointer. Here's Booker. 12 points for him. He kicks it to Cousins. Bay passes to Sanders. Bay with the screen for Sanders. The pass to Cousins. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Man, wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Here's Thompson following the score by Phoenix. Left side, Butler. To the inside. And Adams gets it to go down on the assist by Butler. Adams has got his second basket of the game.
Butler draws the attention, then kicks to a teammate. Perfection.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Rockets.
You want to see what the difference is? Look at their points off turnovers. They've punished mistakes all game long.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
And the first one drops.
Anytime Devin Booker is sent to the line, it's a win for his offense. He's pretty much automatic, and it's been that way since he entered the league.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Bodies checked in, and it's Little in for Sanders. Both free throws good from Booker. Thompson with it. 5 points in the game. And Adams now top of the key. He dishes it to Green. Adams down low. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. Bayes checked in for Phoenix. Sanders comes in for Little. Suns trail by 9. Now Taylor. He's got 5. Pass to Booker. Now Sanders lets it go from deep. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 5 assists tonight.
an awesome distributor. Booker's floor awareness and understanding of when to dish it is a real weapon.
Now, here's Thompson. Adams outside. Six on the shot clock, and there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
On the wing, Thompson. He's defended by Bey. Smith with a screen on Bey. 5 on the clock. Thompson in the post. Sanders covering.
Well, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively. And then closed it out with the rebound.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Jalen Green.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
For Phoenix, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Sanders hits them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Now here's Thompson. 5 points in the game. The kick outside to Butler. And that time, also a missed shot. Now here's Sanders. 16 points for him. There's the 3. Green with the rebound.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Down low, here's Butler. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Butler's got 14 points for the game.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Taylor, and he lays it straight in.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Rockets leading by 4. And here is Green. He's got 15. Shoots from the high post, and he connects with the jumper. He's got 17.
I like when Green aggressively hunts his shot. He's a very impressive offensive player for as young as he is.
Taylor against Green. Now here's Taylor. Defense is right there. To the middle. Here's Cousins. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Suns have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Cousins taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the Rockets making a change here. Bledsoe's checked in. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Bledsoe with it, bringing it up for the Houston Rockets. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Smith drawn the double team. Here's Adams. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists now in this one. Suns. By 7. Here's Taylor. He's got 7. Pass to Booker. Over Green. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. Booker's got 9 points now in just the second half.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Bledsoe passes to Adams. Cousins pulls it in. Phoenix has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6.
And this is how you convert in transition. Booker running the floor well and being rewarded for it.
Smith with it. 19 points in the game. Adams outside. To the paint. Here's Green. And it's Green slamming it down.
Some of these dunks he throws down are absolutely absurd. What an athlete Green is.
Now Taylor. Booker outside. Cousins with a screen for Booker. Again, the miss by Booker. Rockets leading by 5. Smith the pass to Bledsoe. Passes it to Butler. Takes the 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Now here's Sanders. He's got 16. Bay kicks to Taylor. Here's the pass to Booker. Bay with the screen for Booker. Here's Cousins. Adams defending. Clock at 4. For 3, Booker. Again, the miss by Booker.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Taylor against Bledsoe. Adams in the high post. 6 points for him. Screen by Adams. Tries it from 19. No good from Bledsoe. Suns trail by 5. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And the Rockets with possession here, following the score by Phoenix. That one goes. Count it. Green's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Well, we're seeing validation as to why Green went second overall in the draft. He's got a unique ability to score the ball.
Phoenix calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
So for the Rockets, Banks checked in for Steven Adams. Brooks comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Whitmore in for Jalen Green. And the Suns here with a different look. Outside Beal. 1:41 left to play here in the third. There's a good screen. Kicks it out to Allen for three. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Bledsoe against Booker. That's a 2 from Smith. It's hauled in by the Suns. Nurkic has got his second rebound here tonight. Here's Booker. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Phoenix ball.
Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
The shot's good from Smith.
Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
54 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Beal taking his time here. Now the dish to Allen. Back to Beal. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Lock at 6. For the lead. The Rockets pull it in. Banks has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It's Brooks on the wing. From the corner. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Roddy. Still without a basket. Allen for 3. Drills it from outside. And the Suns lead by 1.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul. Here for your Rockets, number 1, Amen Thompson.
Seven seconds left to play in the third. Here's Thompson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Bradley Beal picks one up.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
For Houston, they have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
Thompson, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so Thompson nails both of them. Booker outside. Off target from downtown. And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for the Houston Rockets. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. Back right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The wings, Green and Brooks. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Banks at the center filling out the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Back to Beal. Five to shoot. Here's Nurkic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A physical big. Nurkic embracing, going up and attracting the contact when he's trying to score.
Yusuf Nurkic taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
You know, it took Nurkic a while to kind of establish himself as a starting center in the NBA, but it didn't take long to see it's a role he deserves.
And he's good on the second.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
And for Houston, they're shooting well. They're at 45%. Over to the left wing. Easton passes to Green, and Green slams it in.
Green just levitates to the rack. The 40-inch plus vertical will allow you to do that.
Beal against Thompson. Outside Beal. Nurkic's screen on Thompson. Here's Roddy. A three-pointer, no good. Houston in the lead. Outside Banks. Dishes to Green. Over Allen. Green, no luck. Well, Phoenix shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Against Thompson. Allen outside. Pass to Nurkic. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Roddy. The three-pointer is right on target. Roddy's got himself on the board with three there. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
Now, here's Green. From outside the arc. That doesn't go either for Green. The Suns leading. Outside Beal. Looking to get back on track here. A putback. Pass to Roddy. Here's Little. No good from outside.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Thompson finds Easton. Green with the ball. And that'll be two free throws. Up, officials on the call with the foul.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Phoenix.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Cousins is checked in, and Taylor subbed in for Allen. Both free throws good from Green. And here's Beal. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Cousins with a screen on Thompson. Taylor passes to Cousins. And Cousins throws it down. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Outside Banks. Kicks to Green. Over Taylor. And Green gets it to go. Green's got 6 in the quarter.
The defense had the right idea, but Green just refused to be denied. Outworking good defense.
Thompson against Taylor. Pass to Cousins. And here's Beal. Fires from deep. Banks with the rebound. Banks has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Thompson outside. Easton passes it to Green. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Suns. Outside, Beal. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Back to Taylor. Just 5 on the clock. There's the pick. From the arc. Nice D from Brooks. Rockets have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Here's Banks. And the rejection by Cousins. Here's Ronnie to the left side wing. Cousins dishes to Little. To the wing on the left. Body the pass to Beal. The pass to Cousins. Beal against Thompson. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Adams, he's checked in for Tari Eason. Sanders checked in for the Suns. Green with the ball. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Inside, Green's energetic play makes him really hard to contest without fouling. The defense's best effort turns into a foul.
For Houston, Jalen Green. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Green.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Smith checked in for Houston. Jimmy Butler comes in for Brooks. And he can't hit the second.
And at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2 and a 3-point advantage.
And it's Little finishing it off.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Here's Green after the Suns pick up 2. A shot off that time.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close. But with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
18 feet out. Oh, good on that one. Phoenix has gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only 1 of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Taylor against Thompson. Taylor kicks to Sanders. Take the lead. The rebound by Steven Adams. Houston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Here's Butler. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 2.
Easy to see why Butler gets so much respect for his competitiveness. I mean, he thrives at finishing through contact.
Here's Taylor. Oh, good that time. Adams, a nice D. Rockets have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the 3rd. Pretty cold down the stretch. Thompson passes to Adams. Feeds to Butler. Kick out to Adams. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation for the Rockets. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Jalen Green. And Mr. Moves subbed in for Thompson. And Phoenix also making a switch. Dave's checked in. The Suns trailing. Outside, Taylor. Pass to Sanders. Back to Taylor. Sanders against Butler. Sanders in the post. To the wing right side. Second chance effort. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And he makes the first. Jalen Green's checked in for Houston. Sanders hits them both. Now Bledsoe. Adams right side. The 17-footer. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Adams. Adams has got 5 assists tonight.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Now here's Taylor. Adams brings the double team. Green against Beal. Shot clock at 5. Phoenix no good that time either.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Green against Beal. Here's Adams. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And now a 4-point Rocket lead.
How about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Phoenix calls timeout. And the Rockets making a change here. Thompson's checked in. And a change for the Suns. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Beal. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He told them to pick up the pace. He said, if we're going to win, we have to seize this moment and act fast. He said, go all out or go home. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he said another.
Green against Taylor. With some arc, and Green with the lay-in. Green's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Taylor. Inside, here's Cousins, and then Cousins with the dunk. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
The Suns shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Bay finds Booker to take the lead. And he sinks the layup. Booker's got 17 now, just in the second half.
And love the aggressive side of Booker's game, forcing his shot through there.
Now, here's Thompson. Outside Butler. Adams sets the pick for Butler. Over Booker. Here's Adams. And the rejection by Cousins. Booker up top. Plays it up and banks it in. Booker's got the lead up to 3 now for the Suns.
How about the focus from Booker? I mean, refusing to let anything stop him from getting that basket.
Now here's Adams. He kicks to Green. Over Taylor. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
The line for Houston, Jalen Green. 2.
That's good from Green. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here is Taylor. He dishes it to Booker. He feeds it to Sanders. And Sanders throws it down.
You've got to give him a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
And so here is Houston following the score by Phoenix. Out to Smith from deep. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 5 assists tonight. Here's Booker. He can't get it to go. Good D by Thompson. And they're in position to take the lead.
And how big would a bucket be at this stage of the game?
From deep, Green. Rebound by the Suns.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
And Thompson sends it back. 1:32 left in the game. Here's the teardrop. It's hauled in by the Suns. Sanders has got rebound number 13 with that last one. Here's Booker. Finished off the break. Booker's got 6 points in the quarter.
And in that situation, everybody knows the ball's going to be in Booker's hands, and he comes up big.
Now, here's Thompson. 1:07 1:06 left in the fourth quarter, and the wide open shot from Green. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. Green's got 35 in the game.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Taylor dishes to Booker. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
Boy, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bay against Thompson. Adams with the screen on Bay. And Thompson kicks to Smith. Knocks down the trifecta.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Sanders. It falls. And what a sentence. Sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And really just when the fans were starting to get into this game, how about the silencer at the other end for a potential game-saving 3?
Boy, I tell you what, guys, one way or the other, some fantastic drama unfolding here.
Now, here is Smith. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Thompson finds Green. The kick outside to Butler. Smith outside. Pass to Green. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul a lot sooner.
8 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And that's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
It's the first that will put them up by 2.
Growing into accepting more responsibility over time, Green also wants to be the guy to take big shots, too.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt.
And the Suns call time here. They're trailing by 3. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Here's Taylor. Found it! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
You know, on defense, even on an inbounds play, you can't leave 3-point shooters alone on the perimeter. They paid for it there.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Thompson outside. Shoots over Bay. Oh, couldn't sink the shot, and we're going to overtime. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Taylor with the ball. They've got Bradley Beal. Sanders is out there with Bay. Then it's T. And it's Cousins in at the 5, roaming the paint. Some solid defense from Butler. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Thompson passes to Smith. It's good. Smith's got the first points here in the overtime period for the Rockets.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over.
That's how it goes with him. I mean, these hot streak guys don't last minutes, they last days.
Now here's Bay. Back to two. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
Smith, the pass to Thompson. Now Adams. Dish now to Green. Lays it up off the glass. Green's got 39.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Outside, Taylor. In the corner, Sanders with it, and stolen by Butler. Here's Thompson. Phoenix grabs the miss. Bay's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Sanders against Butler. Now here's Sanders, guarded closer. Bay kicks to Sanders. Shot clock at 6. Nailed from three-point land.
Not shying away from the spotlight. Beal wanting to be the guy to come up big for his team.
Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor as we've gotten this overtime period underway. Thompson passes to Adams. Dishes it to Green. And T is going to pick up a foul. That will be foul number 5 on him. Booker, he's checked in. For Bradley Beal.
Number 1, Devin Booker.
Here's Butler over Booker. The Rockets with another miss. Now Sanders. Here's Cousins. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Steven Adams did not like that.
talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Here's Green after the Suns pick up 2. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Slammed in by Taylor.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. After the Suns pick up 2. Butler finds Thompson. Houston moving the ball around. And here is Adams. He's guarded by Cousins. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You'd think Adams is a smart target for a foul, but he might just surprise you.
For your Steven Adams. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
On the wing, Booker. From downtown, Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Thompson dishes to Adams. To Thompson.
And that is a huge call. That is not who they wanted to see headed to the bench with the outcome still in question.
The Suns making a change here. Allen's checked in. Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. Bradley Beal's checked in for the Suns. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Phoenix has gotten only 1 of their first 4 attempts from three-point range to fall here in overtime. Thompson against Simmons. Booker inside with the fadeaway. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
And that's that in-between distance for some guys. Booker showing how comfortable he is from the mid-range.
Thompson against Beal. Now, here's Thompson. Adams with the screen on Beal. Thompson finds Adams. Thompson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Adams sets the pick for Thompson. It's a hand on it, and it's Adams on the follow. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 13 rebounds.
Remains calm and collected. Adams refuses to let the moment be too big.
Now here's Booker. Driving inside. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line. That one on Thompson.
The pressure is on, but Booker can handle it. He just has to trust himself.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. Them both, and it's a 3-point game. Now a timeout called by Houston. They trail by 3. 34 seconds left in overtime. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, and looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
Here's Thompson. Now a timeout called by Houston. They're behind by 3. 27 seconds left to play in the first overtime. Finds Thompson. Smith sets the pick for Thompson. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Drops the first one, and that brings them within 2 here. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Team foul. Shooting ball Phoenix. Cousins.
First one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Thompson against Beal. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
The drive by Booker. Money!
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Smith outside, launches it. That shot off. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Kevin Durant. It seems like even with some adversity thrown your way, you guys find a way.
Thank you for that, David. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.